Let's be honest, nobody looks forward to dropping $800 on tires. But here's what most drivers don't realize. Michelin, Bridgestone, Hankook, they're quietly selling the same engineering under different labels at nearly half the price. Today I'm ranking 8 hidden tire brands built by the giants. Some are absolute steals. 1. Not quite. And I'll tell you why. Stick around. At the end, I'm giving you 4 sidewall checks that instantly expose whether that cheap tire is a hidden gem or a hidden disaster. Number 8. Sailun. Calculated trade, not goldmine. And I'm starting here because this requires honesty right up front. Sailun operates massive facilities, including a $580 million plant in Cambodia, with consistently positive reviews for value per dollar. But Sailun does not trace back to any Big 5 manufacturer. No Michelin parent, no Bridgestone ownership, independent Chinese manufacturer competing on price. The Terramax AT is a capable all-terrain at a price competitors simply cannot match. But you're getting Sailun engineering on its own merits, not hidden premium DNA behind the label. If your budget is tight and you understand the trade, fewer R&D dollars, less established warranty infrastructure, it's a calculated decision. A fair trade-off, but it's not a hidden goldmine. Number 7. Laufenn, Hankook's budget arm. Laufenn is Hankook's value sub-brand, launched to compete in the budget segment without dragging down Hankook's premium reputation. Hankook supplies OE tires to Audi, BMW, and Mercedes. Does that engineering trickle down? Laufenn tires are designed in Hankook's South Korea R&D center. Same building, same engineers. Manufacturing happens in Hankook-owned facilities in Indonesia and Hungary. The Laufenn S-Fit AS uses Hankook's silica-enriched tread compound, nearly identical to the Hankook Ventus. But here's the catch. Treadwear warranty consistently falls 15 to 20% below Hankook's premium line, where Hankook Kinergy carries 70,000 miles, the equivalent Laufenn caps at around 55,000. They're intentionally protecting Hankook's premium price point, not because they can't build longer. Verdict? Good DNA, legitimate factory, intentionally nerfed tread life. Tight budget plus normal miles? Fine. Chasing maximum longevity? Save a bit more. Number 6. Kumho. Direct tech transfer. Kumho has been manufacturing since 1960, OE supplier to Hyundai, Kia, and select Mercedes Sprinter models. 3 global R&D centers. Kumho holds multiple patents on their Escort carcass profile, a tension-optimized tire shape that distributes stress evenly across the tread. Translation: more even wear, longer tire life. Same engineering approach premium brands charge $50 to $80 more per tire to deliver. The Solus TA71 scores within 97% of the Michelin primacy in tire rack owner satisfaction, for roughly $40 less per tire. That's $160 saved on a set for practically identical day-to-day performance. Truck side, the Road Venture. A T52 carries the same 3-peak mountain snowflake severe snow rating as the BF Goodrich KO2. The KO2? Around $260. The AT52? Roughly $180. Same certification, $80 less per corner. Kumho isn't cutting corners, they're cutting Super Bowl ads. Number 5. Cooper, Goodyear's $2.5 billion bet. Goodyear acquired Cooper in 2021 for $2.5 billion. They didn't spend that to shut Cooper down. They bought 3 U.S. manufacturing plants in Ohio, Arkansas, and Mississippi. The Discoverer AT34S and Goodyear's Wrangler Duratrack share underlying carcass architecture and belt package engineering. Same design philosophy, same U.S. manufacturing standards, same billion-dollar corporate oversight. Both carry the 3-peak severe snow rating. Treadwear warranty on the Discoverer AT3, 65,000 miles, identical to the Wrangler Trail Runner AT. Price, roughly $30 to $45 less per tire in Cooper's favor. But here's the important part. Cooper's sub-brand Starfire is not the same thing. Imported, different factory, different compound, different quality tier. Don't confuse the two. Pro tip: if you're cross-shopping right now, pause and search brand name parent company. If the parent is Continental, Michelin, Bridgestone, or Goodyear, you're looking at legitimate engineering. If it's a trading company you've never heard of, walk away. Number 4. Falken. Sumitomo's hidden weapon. Falken is owned by Sumitomo Rubber Industries, Japan's second-largest tire manufacturer. And here's what most people don't know. Sumitomo also owns Dunlop tire rights across Japan and most of Asia. Same engineers, same R&D pipeline, same Kobe Technical Center. The Falken Wild Peak lineup, a T3W and now the AT4W, is built using Sumitomo's proprietary 4D nano design technology. That's the same advanced rubber compound modeling Sumitomo reserves for its premium Dunlop truck tires. Independent tests consistently rank the Wild Peak in the top 3 all-terrain tires, right alongside BF Goodrich and Toyo at a significantly lower price. Price check. Wild Peak AT4W runs roughly $165 to $195. A comparable Dunlop Grand Trek AT5? Around $230 to $260. Same parent company, same Kobe engineering DNA. $60 to $70 less per tire. And it's not just off-road. The Falken Azenis FK 510 Summer Performance tire scores within 2% of the Dunlop Sport Max in independent wet braking, for roughly 30% less. Sumitomo has been manufacturing since 1909. That's over a century of engineering flowing into every Falken tire. Number 3. General Tire, Continental's American secret. General Tire has been owned by Continental since 1987. The General Grabber ATX is built in Continental's Mount Vernon, Illinois facility. Same factory floor, same rubber mixing equipment, same curing presses that produce Continental's premium light truck tires. Here's the proof. Tire Rack's 2024 all-terrain comparison test, the General Grabber ATX, delivered wet braking distances 3% shorter than the Continental Terrain Contact AT. The budget General outbraked the premium Continental on wet pavement. Price gap? Grabber ATX, roughly $170. Terrain Contact AT, roughly $230. That's $240 per set for tires built in the same Illinois factory by the same workers. And it's not just all terrains. Continental's winter tire engineering shows up too. The General Altimax Arctic 12, Continental built, studdable, severe snow rated, brakes within 5% of the Nokian Hakkapeliitta, which costs roughly 60% more. 5% is not a safety compromise. That's a rounding error. Number 2. Firestone, Bridgestone's hidden gem. Firestone has been wholly owned by Bridgestone since 1988, the largest tire manufacturer on Earth. The Firestone Destination LE3 uses Bridgestone's proprietary NanoPro-Tech polymer matrix. The same molecular-level rubber engineering Bridgestone charges a premium for under their own label, built on shared engineering platforms from Bridgestone's Tokyo Technical Center. Price: Destination LE3 runs $130 to $155. Bridgestone Alenza AS Ultra, $190 to $220. Same engineering family, roughly $240 to $280 saved on an SUV set. Performance side: the Firestone Firehawk Indy 500 is essentially a rebadged Bridgestone Potenza RE003. Same compound, same internal construction, roughly 30% less. 35 years of shared ownership means shared everything that matters. Number 1. Uniroyal, Michelin's best-kept secret. Michelin acquired Uniroyal's North American operations in 1990. The Uniroyal Tiger Paw Touring AS uses Michelin's proprietary comfort control technology. Same noise-reducing tread sequencing found in the Michelin Defender. Compounds developed in Michelin's Greenville, South Carolina Research Center. Same building, same chemists. Independent wet braking testing. Tiger Paw scores within 5% of the Defender T+H. Dry pavement? Less than 3% gap. Warranties: Tiger Paw, 75,000 miles. Defender, 80,000 miles. 6% difference in coverage for roughly 35% less money. Tiger Paw, around $110. Defender, around $175. For 98% of drivers, the tech you're getting is better than what most premium brands sold 5 years ago. The 4-point Sidewall decoder. Before you buy, verify any tire yourself, right there on the sidewall. Treadwear rating, UTQG number. Budget tire shows 500 and premium equivalent shows 520. Rounding error, same longevity. 400 versus 600, real gap, and the premium price might be justified. Traction rating, AA, A, B, or C. Wet braking, AA is best. Anything below A on a passenger tire, walk away. Load index, match it to your vehicle requirement. Never go below manufacturer spec. Safety is non-negotiable. Manufacturing country. General Tire stamped made in USA or Germany came from a Continental plant. Firestone stamped made in Japan. Bridgestone's network. The country tells you whose factory and whose quality standards. Run these 4 checks and you'll never overpay for a tire again. Period. Which tire brand are you running right now and at what mileage? Drop it in the comments. Your experience could save another driver from a $500 mistake. Next week, I'm exposing the 5,000-mile oil change myth. Specifically, why your owner's manual disagrees with your dealership and how much money it's costing you. If this saved you money on your next tire purchase, hit the like button. It really supports the channel. Knowledge is power, especially when it comes to protecting your wallet at the tire shop.